Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from PBL and 603. For this time, we will present about our final report project for this semester. Before we start, let we introduce ourselves. My name is Aji Muhammad Isan, as the leader, and our team is Ivory, Rashad, Email, Dion, Ayu, and Bijan. And this is our project manager is Mr. Amir. And let's start. Okay, for the first we have the background. What is RUE? RUE is silent animation with dialogues for the facial expression, body language, and sound design. This is from SDG number 60, and then for the point moral obligation, integrity, and the impact of individual of social life, we'll implement about 7%. And then we have dark fantasy as the genre. And then for the next we have main what is we create is psychological conflict and human nature to create creative storytelling and emotional to generate campaign and social to help moralism and social. We have the format animation video is this and duration is 8 minutes with 2D and 3D style with dark fantasy gathering. And this is about our idea about the RUE. RUE is the flower or ruta reference. This is main of the context or the concept for the our project, like reference, record of human grow, teenage, and the cycle, and to reference become for the character and decaying flower. And then we have the dramatic premise about the barrel. Tries looking for the meaning behind the plan that's grow in him with six friends and his research is to pick with the plan that grown even until the extent found an ancient book. And then we have the visual reference for the 2D and 3D style from Steven Universe and then from the Arcane. And this is our prep plan for this final report. We will present about pre-production like this type pipeline from the ID script, group surface, production to the modeling and texturing, and then unrigging. Okay, this is our full storyboard. We will implement our asset for the final report, and the other side we will present up for email.
For our animation, we use medieval style to environment and world. This is our mood board. We have three main environment. First, we have village, flower field, and rune forest. The village is the beginning of barrel lives. Next. This is our mood board from hot room. We aim to depict the living condition of one of the character. Next. This is our mood board from Royal Hall, workspace, and underground prison. Next. Okay, next. This is our mood board from ancient ruin and main altar. The ancient ruin altar is an important location in the story, visualized with ruins, rock texture, and mystery symbol. The main altar serves as the central point of conflict in the stories. Next. This is mood board and sketch from Seven Lords altar. First we have Lord Wrath, pride, lust, gluttony, greed, envy, and sloth. Next. This is a mood board and sketch from main character. The name is Barael. Barael is a simple character in design, working as a woodcutter, which make him physically strong and allow him to perform such activities. Next. This is our mood board and sketch from side character. Barrel have 6 friends. The name is Altaris, Palenor, Nerifa, Serape, Averin, and Lumeris. Next. This is our mood board and sketch from 7 lords. We have Lord Red, Pride, Envy, Greed, Lust, Sloth, and Gluttony. Next. And the last one, we have mood board from side character again. We have Wolf, Princess, Sister, and Soldier. Next section, explain to Ivory.
These next slides will be about the 2D concept development part of RUE. Starting from the RUE village, within it, where the character lives, highlighted is Lumeris' hut and the underground prison. Next. Next is the royal hall within the castle. That is, within there is Everin's workspace. Next. Continuing into the woods, we have the ancient ruins and the main altar where the character will unite and separate and then meet again. Next. Within the ruins, there will be teleporters that the characters will turn into their respective altars. Next. Those altars are, this is the Wrath altar. Next. The Pride altar. Next. The Greed altar. Next. The Envy altar. Next. The Sloth altar. Next. The Gluttony altar. Next. The Lust altar. Next. And continuing on is with the characters. With the main character being Barrel and his friends, Valinor and Evren, which represents the sin of greed and also sloth. Next characters are Altaris, Nerifa, Lumeris, and Serape, with their respective sins of pride, envy, gluttony, and also lust. Next. After knowing the 7 main characters, after they getting teleported, they will meet their lords, or in Indonesian, they will be called dalang. Here are the designs of Lord Wrath and Sloth. Next. Here are the design of Lord Greed and Lord Pride. Next. And last one is we have Lord Sloth, Lord Lust, Lord Gluttony, and also Lord Envy. And next is the last part is the concept art of specific characters that will have big influences on their life, which is the princess of the castle, Seraphi's fiance, and also Barrel's little sister. Continuing on this next presentation will be turned to Russia.
Thank you, Ivory. Okay, for the next slide is our 3D environment. We made the 3D environment following the concepts that we've made. We use 3D procedural textures for the textures, and this is RUE village. Next. This is cottage hut, Lumeris hut. This is the underground prison. Next. This is the royal hall. This is the Averin's workplace. This is RUE field and RUE forest. And also there is a grave in the forest. Next. This is the ruin altar. This is the main altar. This is Wrath altar. This is Greed altar. This is Pride altar. This is Envy's altar. This is Lust altar. This is Gluttony altar. And lastly, this is Sloth altar. For the following slides will be presented by Pijar.
Okay, thank you, Rashad. Okay, so next is after after we finish with our character concept part, we convert it to the 3D version. As you can see from the looks, it is actually a low poly kind of style. The reason for that is actually mainly to optimize the performance and also to maintain a clean, stylized kind of look. And then it is T-pose. It is actually because our character has so much movement. We try to ensure it is the rigging are smooth and also for the animation process later on. Okay, so here's for our main character. It is Barail, with his normal mode and also RUE mode. Next. And then there's Valenor, Aperin, Serape, and Lumeris. Next. Here's our Altaris, Nerifa, and then there's the Lord. It is Red Lord, Greed Lord, the Slot Lord, the Gluttony Lord, the Pride Lord, and the Lust Lord. And lastly, the NP Lord. And then there's the NPCs, which is the Fiancé, the Princess, the Soldier, the Wolf, and then Barail's sister. And then there's the texture and visual. Okay, so for the texture, this RUE animation actually draws a visual inspiration from Arcane. We try to aim for a similar stylized aesthetic. It is used hand paint texturing technique. We implement that technique through the Adobe Substance 3D printer, which is used to apply this style for the character. And then, as you can see from the image, it is our process of making it. From that Substance printer, we export it to 4 of PBR material. The reason for that is actually to get as much as detail as possible. And then on the right side, it is for the environments texture. For the environments, we use node-based materials due to their large scale. And then next, I'm going to pass it to Ayu. Mic-nya Ayu.
I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Pijar. So this is Barael, the main character, rigged by Aji using Rigify, and then also custom rig or add for accessories and tattoo control with driver. And the next slide. Rigify is also used for the rest of the characters. Next slide. Okay, so this is the rule book. Rule book is set at the altar and plays central role in the narrative. The book is modeled and rigged manually by me using Bendy Bones, Bone Constraint, and also Driver in Blender. Okay, next slide. Okay, next slide. Okay, these are the main props and assets used to stroke out the story. Weapons appear in the fight scene, and also Barael used basket to collect wood. And then the last, the flowers. The flowers symbol RUE and will appear across several environment sets. Okay, next slide. Will explain by Dion.
Okay, thank you, Ayu. For the asset creation, we design the RUE logo starting from mood board compilation, alternative sketch to the final logo mark definition. The process then move to compositing and texturing using Blender node to achieve detail and dynamic stone texture finish. Next. This slide display the list of should handled by Team A. The workload cover various sequence from the scene 3 to scene 21, where we systematically divide our tasks into layouting, animation, and final lighting, rendering, and compositing. Next, to enhance the dramatic action, we implement several visual effects across multiple scenes. These include the basic slash VFX, torn VFX, and dislove effects for key objects within the story. Next, we also integrate AI automation into our workflow by inputting prompt into Gemini. We explore mood lighting and color composition ideas instantly from a basic viewport setting. The reference generated by Gemini was then manually implemented into our Blender 3D pipeline for the final render of scenes 18 shot 3. Next, here are a few examples of our beauty shot as a visual proof of concept. Next, moving beyond static image, we put together a shoot teaser to showcase the logo animation and give a quick glimpse to the overall atmosphere and intensity of the RUE animated film. Next, and this is the official promotional poster for our short animate film titled RUE Takdir Tanpa Akhir, 7 dalang. The poster highlight the main character lineup and capture the mysterious mood and mood of the story. Next, coming to the final result, here is still from our final animate sequence. Next. The production of this animated film, we document every stage of our teamwork, ranging from lab brainstorming session and group discussion to mentoring review with our advisors. Okay, that's all for me. Next, Aji, please.
Okay, thank you, John, and everyone. There's all about our final report project. Thank you for watching. This is end of our project. We will end, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.